Hey guys, Mr. E here, and today we are taking a look at a meta veteran build. Now, look at your screen right now, and you can tell already whether or not this build is for you. So, no point in commenting, ugh, another build with a dueling sword, ugh, plasma gun, so boring, yada yada. It's meta, right? Most effective tactic available in this sense, and so it's gonna be these two weapons. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. But it is absurdly strong, and you will win games with it. So that is your primary interest, and not like playing with creative stuff. Definitely stay tuned. Either way, I think you should definitely consider subscribing, helping me reach 40k, Warhammer 40k subscribers by the end of the year, and yeah, you'll get lots of good builds, including non-meta ones, which I'll be going back to. Remember, there's only one meta build for each class, so at most I'm going to be putting out 3 for the new classes, and then the rest will be fun, interesting ones. This one is only interesting for the amount of power you can flex on enemies, and it should come as no surprise that we are using the dueling sword and the plasma gun, and I'm actually going to call my shot right now and say that this is going to be so unsurprising that, look what I got right here. This is Tanner Lindbergh's meta veteran build. Haven't watched it yet. I don't watch my competitors. Disgusting. But I guarantee that the talents and the loadout is almost identical because it's so brain dead obvious to figure out what the meta is. I think that it probably hasn't barely changed at all since what it was previously, and there's even more power stacked in this tree now, so I went ahead and did it. I think there's probably going to be some differences like perks or something like that, but I bet all the blessings are the same, and the talents are probably more or less identical, plus or minus 1 that I'll talk about later. But yeah, let's go ahead and go through it. We're starting with the dueling sword, and the dueling sword is going to get carapace and crit chance here. You could go something non-crit chance, but then you'd have to change out 1 blessing for the riposte blessing. You need to get some additional, just a little bit of additional crit chance in here goes a long way. We need to be getting crits with some regularity because we have this talent in our tree called Exploit Weakness, and when you get a crit, you get 20% extra damage to all damages for 6 seconds, which is a lot of damage. So we want to be triggering that, so crit is important here, and most other things die in 1 hit, so Carapace is going to be your main enemy you want to take down efficiently, so I went ahead and did that there. Dump mobility, uncanny strike, and thrust. I am a thrust gamer. I've always been a thrust champion. Being able to end fights before they even start with thrust is just so oppressive, and the scaling on thrust is very, very nice with the crits and all the stuff that this sword can do. So yeah, this is my setup for dueling sword. Let's look at the plasma gun. The plasma gun is unyielding carapace. Now, I could probably make that like unyielding flak or something, so I'm guaranteed like one-shotting gunners, but generally, like, I don't have any issues with that. I just aim for the head, and the hitbox is so big. The blessings are 100% rising heat and gets hot here for extra damage, extra crit, and crit damage, which, I mean, who balanced this? And then charge rate is 0 because we are not charging. We are only just shooting left clicks. For our Curios, triple toughness. Really quick side digression here to explain why we're seeing. I don't think I've really put stamina in builds since the RBDs came out, because the RBDs we didn't run with stamina either. The way that, well, first of all, RBDs just regenerate so much stamina, but the way that the game has evolved, especially in higher levels of like Havoc and stuff, you're getting killed by gunners and you're getting overwhelmed by bosses and stuff, enemies to which stamina generally doesn't do much, right? You're not being able to push crushers. You can't like push stab, effectively. Like, that's good for hordes. It's good to have a small amount for hordes and stuff like that to push them and hold them in place. But for many enemies, with the density of enemies, it's just better to have that flat defense than it is to have stamina, which is good when you can dodge and block and parry everything, but when just stuff keeps getting so dense and there's so much AoE damage going out with gas and just random guns and explosions, stuff like that, it's just better to have that flat toughness. So we're going to do triple combat ability regen here. That's 100%. Take all 3 of those, then take all 3 revive speeds. I think this is like easily the second best pick here because that's going to allow you to secure revives during your shout animation. You can shout and pick up like before anything can collapse back on you, which is massive. One of the things that the veteran is the best at. And then I like to take damage resistance to bombers and gunners and stuff like that, but you're welcome to choose stamina regen here, as I think that would be the best other option here. I just like some I like some tankiness in there, because this guy can just stand out there and just trade shots with gunners with this much gunner damage resistance, which is quite nice. Let's go over to the talent tree, and we're going to come up here, grab confirm kill and out for blood. This doubles all of your toughness gains on melee and gives you 5% for all range kills, including grenades. So if you kill 10 enemies with a single shot of the plasma gun, that's 50% toughness, baby. This is also a trickling amount of toughness, which can stack over time, so you get like huge amounts of toughness rolling in, and then we can swap our weapon really quick with one motion. This is amazing, especially with the plasma gun, which takes so long to pull out and put away. Then we're taking shredders. You know, cracks are on the glow up, but shredders are still the king. And shredders, you'll see in the footage, like they can make a ton of space for you, and they just stagger so much. The bleeds are also important because we can play off of those bleeds and stack even more bleeds on them, and of course those bleeds can be scaled by our damage scaling. So yeah, shredders are just the king. You know, it is what it is. Superiority Complex, then Iron Will and Trench Fighter, and we're going to grab Serrated Blade. People don't understand how crazy this node is. Remember, Ogren just got nerfed because he was having 2 bleed stacks on light attacks and 4 on heavy. They nerfed the light attack bleed part of that because it was forcing every Ogren to use light attacks. It was too oppressively good. So the veteran just gets to have this now. 2 stacks of bleed to the target on melee hit, crazy. And for how fast the dueling sword attacks, we're just stacking these bleeds up. Those scale with our general damage scaling. This is nuts, the fact that we get this talent, and now it's right here in the main line of stuff. We're going Catch Your Breath Survivalist, easily just the best, you know, aura, you know, definitely on veteran, it's the best aura, and it's just going to make your ammo issues non-existent. Demolition Stockpile, Duty and Honor with Voice Command, and then Marksman and Precision Strikes over here. Now, I'm not taking the extra ammo because generally I don't find myself ever running out of ammo. The lowest I get in like my Havoc games is like 1/4 of my ammo supply, and you know, I'm printing ammo for the whole team, so unless I have got someone else who's using a ton of ammo on the team, this oftentimes, judge for yourself whether or not you're running out of ammo in your games. If you're playing non-Havoc, there's no way you need that much ammo, because ammo crates and stuff like that replenish you to full out there in the wild. On the middle tree here, we're going Demolition, Tactical Awareness, Toughness Boost, Bring It Down. And then over here on the right tree, we're going Reciprocity into Desperado. If you count this up, right, so we got, oh, and also LOL, 15% melee damage boost on a minor node. Reciprocity is 25% crit. This is 10. Our base on our weapon is 5, so that's 40, and then we get 45 by the 5% perk that we have on there, and we get 25% melee finesse. So we're hitting like close to 45% crit constantly, which is amazing. Then we're grabbing Agile Engagement. This is a huge buff. Every 6 seconds, try to swap and get a range kill. I'm pretty bad at that, but a lot of times it doesn't matter. When I'm really in the thick of combat, you'll see me swapping to get those picks to keep that damage up, especially on bosses. Then we've got Exploit Weakness. I skipped over this one, I know, but Exploit Weakness is why we are stacking so much crit. We need to be getting crits at least once every 6 seconds with our melee weapon, and that's going to guarantee that we have 20% all damage, including bleeds, etc. up. Skirmisher is the last thing, the most absurd node in the whole tree, I feel like right now. 25% base damage pretty much all the time. You can proc this while sprinting, even like 2 steps forward, and then a sprint counts as a stack, or is maintaining a stack of this. You can dodge to the side, like do a dodge slide, and that'll count for refreshing. Do a backslide, and that'll count for refreshing. So very easy to keep it up, and no problem there. The final thing in the tree is Weapon Specialist, and I actually want to talk about this because I think this is probably, I know that Tanner likes this node. So I'm gonna kind of like metagame and assume he probably has picked this node. In order to get it, I bet he didn't take this, and then I don't know what he's gonna do with this node right here. Maybe he went here, maybe he went here. Yeah, but I bet he takes this node. This node is crazy, right? So like this is a 20% toughness replenish every 3 seconds for both weapons, so you can get flat toughness back, like 40% every 3 seconds flat. Like and it just jumps up instantly. So this is a crazy good node. This one, on the other hand, I do not think this is good unless you're doing some sort of melee or like, you know, melee weapon swapping gimmick, like with a shotgun or something, or a revolver. This is replenishing a very small amount of ammo into our weapon every time we swap over, and the plasma gun has only 1 reload. If you shoot it from all the way from max capacity, to 0 ammo in your magazine and reserve, you reload exactly 1 time. There's only 1 extra mag in the whole gun. You can shoot 33, 30, like some insanely high number of times. I think it's like 35 times before you need to reload even once, which is a ton for the plasma gun. And I personally feel that there, and you'll see it in my footage, there's tons of times in the game where you have the time to spend the 8 seconds that it takes to reload this and save yourself a node. I don't understand the, like, oh, I need to have more ease of use, like more quality of life, that I don't have to reload but 1 time the whole game. Like, sure, I reloaded 5 times in the game, but like, there was nothing going on. So like, I just got to reload and I got an extra node worth of value for free, which gave me an extra 20% damage versus monstrosities and 25 toughness. And flat toughness goes a long fucking way on this class because of all the percentage regeneration toughnesses, which are all over the tree. Flat toughness is one of the craziest things you can get. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at Mr. Tanner's pick here and see what he's got as far as his choices.
Cool. Look at
It's
that.
pretty cool, Tanner. Good job. All right, let's check out the melee weapon. Enhance. Enhance. We've got Uncanny Strike Thrust. Yep. Crit Chance Carapace. Yep. Okay, so yeah, pretty much 1-to-1. Actually, just exactly 1-to-1. Well, where is his range weapon? He's talking about it here. Here it is. We've got Flak, Armored, and Unyielding. So he went Flak here. I think I said something about that. That probably is better than the Carapace that I have on there. It's so hard to say though, because breakpoints are so fucked in Darktide with the amount of damage there is currently going out, and like any random ally can tap a Crusher 1 time with a melee weapon and you'll instantly do 40% more damage. So it's crazy. Blessings are exactly the same though, and so are the stats. For his Curios, where is he going to talk about them? There we go. I think he probably just uses triple of the same Curios. He's still on this thing with the flat toughness. 7 or 15% extra toughness is good. I tend to think that revive speed is definitely better though. 15% toughness. I'd rather have 36% revive because that counts as rescues now too. That saves games more often than having 15% extra toughness does, I think. But you know, to each their own. I think the important things here are the toughness. Just it's all just gonna be triple toughness. I swear, like I'm convinced of it. Right? Does he show all 3? I think he just shows 1, which means they're probably all the same. Toughness, just baseline toughness, and then stamina regen, as I said, and then yeah, combat ability regen being the most important thing. All right, let's take a look at the tree here. Oh yeah, here, look at the bottom of his tree. Okay, so he took this node here. He didn't take these 2, and then he took the extra ammo and this node right here. But as I just told you, I don't think that you are going to use that 25% extra ammo. I just don't think that it's going to make that difference in your life, and I also don't think that not having to reload occasionally is going to make the difference in your life. I think that reloading on your own time manually when there's downtime is just going to save you points, and then you can grab a flat toughness boost and 20% damage versus bosses and Ogryns, which is going to save you ammo and make you just that much of a killer, much better of a killer. I think that's awesome. Let's check out the top of his tree. Yep, they're the same up here because like these are just great. Mute him. I don't want him to be able to copyright claim this. Okay, this is transformative content, Tanner. TM. This is Mr. E's content now. 1 motion. Yep, looking the same through here. I mean, obviously these are all just busted. I wish he would just do what I do and just go through it in a line. He takes the bleed damage, and he's showcasing stuff, and I need to see the middle of the tree, but I think it's all. I think we already saw from there down, right? There it is. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same. Going back to over here, what you can see is, yeah, I didn't take this. Instead, I took this, and I didn't take this. Instead, I took that. So for me, I tend to be a little bit melee heavy with my prioritization because I prefer melee in this game. But if you are more of a shooter and you're like staying on shooting more than I am in the gameplay footage you'll see, you might want to go for these 2. But personally, I think that the general use and staying more on that melee footing is where the zealot, sorry, not the zealot, I mean the new zealot, the veteran, is at right now. Anyway, guys, hopefully that was a fun little look, and here is some gameplay footage of this build in action, doing like a Havoc 35 or so. Enjoy.
Fire shoot.
Yep.
Ready to move on. Pulling back right
Sure,
now.
that's purple.
Oh, right. Thank you. Ready to drop left.
I think it's purples. Big purple crusher coming in. Push behind, bunch behind.
Copy. Give me those there.
Those in the hall. Yeah, help it. Nice.
Going on far right.
Not lose control. I will not.
I want to see some proper soldiering from here on out. Understand?
Please, do keep giving orders. That way I can keep ignoring them.
Captain Singh.
Red shotgunner!
Like Captain and boss. Bosses. We're gonna do this. Is that later then?
Ogre, yeah. Just to our lower right platform.
I need this. more focused than you. Which I'm okay with.
Flavor isn't a problem now. The psyker might actually be competent.
Captain. Yeah, bring him back this corner.
I'm gonna crush him. Goodbye. Gunners, huh? Oh, we got a, okay.
I think the big ammo back in the back.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Spins.
Spins. We can go back. We can probably. So, just watch out for this bomber and trapper out here. Oh, no.
Brenda on me. She's good shot.
No, she's on me. Please don't put me in some stupid place. Special to do that with. Come here.
Watching lines and smoke.
Very nice. Underneath. Oh yeah. Test bomb.
We're a little split.
Watch out for that picture.
Oh,
But you're okay, right? Yeah, you're fine.
mostly okay. Yeah.
Alright, it's on me. I'm stuck next to this bench. There we go. I'm gonna try to. Oh, now you're not alone. You guys want me to help kit?
It's up to you three. I'm okay.
I'm okay. Okay. Just rock it out till the that station.
Yeah, we
We
got the
should be
twins
done
up.
with bosses, yeah.
Alright. We got the hard part out. Even house front. She's stage 1, careful.
Demon host straight in the middle, careful.
Moving. She really cuts my angle short there.
Yeah, that's a tough one. We'll just push past it as fast as possible. Oh, that's a sneaky fucking crusher. Holy shit. I'm just gonna get that down here. After all that boss nonsense, the record should be pretty low on juice. Stand back in this wall. Pizza, wanna grab juice? Cheers.
Dog back. Thank you.
Hold on, back up. There you go. Ammo crate in here?
You know what to do!
I guess I'll take two. Right.
Gun's going down. You don't bit left. Keep moving left.
This is some full work right here. There you go. Oh god. Purple something. You're just overwhelming. Okay. Stop.
Carrying medikit. Medkit.
Wages, blades. Watch your bag as a first turn, so maybe in 21st. Boss. Come here, buddy. I got a really cool video I want to show you. Gotcha. Oh, bunch of pinks over here. First one. Pink Prussian.
Sniper rifle.
Oh, watch out. It's black bear. Oh shit, that murdered me.
I can push through the smoke. What a crazy.
Nice.
It's coming for us. There's one again.
He's staggered.
You can take a left field psyker if you want.
Alright.
Oh,
We can hold it actually, just in case something happens in this hallway.
huh. Fucking mutant.
Backpedal just a little bit, on them.
It's purple. That's a purple. Bomb trap. Good. Poor dog.
Deserved it.
He was doing a thought crime. He deserved it. He's thinking about that time.
Okay. Moving down to the right.
No shortcuts on this mission. We go by the book.
Big ammo here, plus crate.
Just try to keep up.
I don't need it if you want to grab it, Herbie.
This is the way. Show me what you got.
Oh my god, dude.